Hey guys, welcome back to Starfield. It's time for New Game Plus, 2.5 hours of footage chopped down to 42 minutes. So this is post-commentary, and we had to collect the artifacts in rapid fashion. So it just so happens that it's this planet to start, and it's an ecliptic base. And we have nothing. We have 7 bullets and an explosive shotgun that it started us with. But luckily it's explosive, so these ecliptic guys are no trouble at all. So let's take them all out, check out this gun. Boom. One-hit kills. Just start scrounging up all the ammo and guns you can. Because that's the tricky part about this, is you got nothing. But you eventually do it, sneak through the whole base. It takes about 20 minutes. And then there's a Starborn guy at the end guarding the artifact. Just like before. But yeah, the problem with this whole second playthrough is you don't have the whole main game worth of guns that you've been finding. So you got all this weak crap. But yeah, this is the first artifact. Not every single one of them is guarded by a Starborn, just like before, not every single one was. There you go. The first artifact of many. You'll see on the top left here in a second. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. This is cutting to the very last one. Some of them were quick, some of them were like 20-minute invasions of enemy camps. But eventually, that's all you do if you skip the main story again on your second playthrough. You just pick up the artifacts. And then talk to Sarah. Who I had following me the whole time, so she's right here.
Looks like we've both been busy. All the artifacts you said we gathered in your universe, we were able to track down in ours. So, what now?
The Hunter and the Emissary always meet in the same place. They have the remaining artifacts. That's what I chose to say.
From what you told us, it sounds like this Hunter and Emissary won't just agree to hand their artifacts over. If you haven't found all those temples yet, now might be a good time.
So, following with the main quest and ignoring the temples, we jump to this Obum thing.
Well, it's you. And you've been busy collecting artifacts in record time. I was just chatting with the emissary that I think we have a Starborn among us. We're at the end, once again. The buried temple holds the final artifact.
And you could change what you want to do this time, but I still sided with the Emissary here. Because I didn't want it to be too different. But you could side with the Hunter if you want to.
Then I'll meet you there, old friend.
Or you could side with nobody.
Yes. So touching.
If you side with nobody, you gotta fight both of them. If you side with the Hunter, you gotta fight the Emissary, and it's a different boss fight at the end. So, a little bit of replay value there. And then it just has you go back to what was it called? It's the Revelation and One Giant Leap quests all over again. So you gotta do that big grav jump to that corner planet.
I admit, calling for help isn't usually how I work. But you'll be surprised how eager the other Starborn were to join in.
And that's the exact same dialogue and the exact same answer.
You know what? I actually appreciate that. I do. But we both know why we're here. So, let's not wait any longer.
Masada, that's the name of the place, yeah. So, whoever you side with, you gotta battle here. And when they get down to half health, they flee to the buried temple. But you gotta take out the guardian ships too.
I'm here. We'll stop the hunter together.
It's a little bit easier, I think, with the Star Guardian ship. It doesn't have the best weapons, though. I think the thing that had the best weapons was the Frontier, that first ship. But the laser is really good on this thing.
You struggle. We've beaten some of his allies, but the hunter himself seems to have retreated to the temple. Let's take this to the ground. I'll meet you there. Be ready.
Alright, now the rest of this, you know how it is. It's the exact same mission all over again, only we have weaker weapons and not as many health packs. So, we're gonna rapid fire the boss fights. Starting with the first Guardian, Guardian Musa. We got, this is like one of the harder ones because from collecting the artifacts, all the ammo and guns that I found is what I'm wielding now is my strongest weapon. So it's a shotgun with 117 bullets in reserve. And you can see compared to that mag gun that we had the first time, this thing sucks. So I got my med packs and trauma packs hotkeyed to the down D-pad, just like before. It's just the guns are a little bit different. This was actually one of the longer fights of this whole stretch because of how weak the gun was and how many duplicates of this Guardian there are. Unless I just kept killing the wrong one. It was cool fighting alongside Sarah Morgan though, considering she died in our first playthrough. But we never got a chance to flirt with her or anything. We just kind of like speed runned collecting the artifacts. Credits at this point of the game is completely pointless. Unless, of course, you go back and you don't step through the Unity. Yeah, I started to do a little bit better with the shotgun, realizing that what I'm wielding is, in fact, a shotgun and not meant to be mid-range or further. I did stock up a little bit at that Reliant medical place. I got a couple med packs and trauma packs. I would definitely advise to do that if you're also doing this. Now, I had a plan. what I was gonna do is rapidly beat this and then do the main story all over again and start focusing on some of the quests that I missed. But as you will see at the end of this video, the game has something different in mind. Yeah, look at how long this took. Was having reload troubles. I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, I kind of don't like the choice that happens at the end of all this. But we'll talk about it when we get there. I think we're finally about to wrap this up. Yeah, there we go. Finally defeated that jerk. Almost all my shotgun bullets it took. Next fight, once you get to the buried temple, get those med packs, man.
Death is only the beginning.
Athalia or Athalia. Athalia is probably how you say it. This is the one that revives the Ecliptics. So yeah, same story, man. It's just do what you can with the weaker weapons from a very abridged playthrough. The trickiest part to this is finding the Guardian among all the Ecliptic soldiers.
You've got nothing. Gotta help.
Arise! Defend the temple once more.
Yeah, that confused me. That's the emissary squatting and cloaking there.
Target down.
This fight's not too bad, though. It's just like you wait for the marker to show you where the guy is if you can't find him. Take out a couple Ecliptic guys in the process and just kind of wait it out. They all have ammo and med packs on them. Well, not all of them, but a decent amount. So I was just looking at the counts of my med packs and trauma packs and kind of like going back and forth with them.
Death comes for you.
Shotgun, we're getting the challenge points ranked up. We're running out of ammo though too. Shooting horribly inaccurate there.
You've got nothing. Nothing.
Finally found the Guardian. There's all the bullets of that. That was like my strongest gun. So I opted to go, I think, for the Beowulf. The boosted Beowulf. Which is only a 12 damage per bullet. Or physical of 12. It worked out though, and it has 1,000 bullets in reserve, so at least I had something other than that shotgun. Yeah, you get these dialogue choices for Starborn, I know.
Of course. I forgot.
After the jump to the beginning of the game. And then this fight is absurd. Without a good weapon. I was getting wrecked really fast by that Guardian. But it's more so these turrets and the robots that are all over the place. It really took me a minute to get my footing, and then I just like started going for all the defenses here. Which I didn't have to do that first time because I had such a powerful handgun. Yeah, these things were really messing me up. And that explosion that keeps happening every couple minutes, it actually freezes you in your tracks.
We have to get to the right control them or we'll get bogged down.
Ah, I leveled up. Forgot about that. I believe, what did I go with? Commerce? May have done commerce. No, not yet. Energy dissipation. Yeah, that one we ranked up all the way. Which really there couldn't be a better time for it. Since we're taking so many turret energy damage. That's the door we gotta go in, but we gotta kill the Guardian and get the key card first. It took me this long to realize that you can hold the left stick while aiming to hold your breath, and it expends oxygen, but it steadies your aim, which is a cool feature. I couldn't find this stupid Guardian for the life of me. Just sitting there getting pummeled by all the defenses. But it's cool though. I appreciated the second challenge. Not having an arsenal full of like the strongest weapons in the game, and instead just having a couple pieces of crap and having to try to make it work. Robots that punch, man. I think they just keep infinitely respawning or something over there. I kept killing them and having like a second to look at what they had on their bodies, and then another one would be coming. See? So I believe I was trying to find a better weapon or something, and oh yeah, this is weird. I decided this one that has 100 must be good, but I didn't realize what kind of bullets it has. You see, I tried to get this turret and it stunned it. Rather than destroying it, it stunned it. And it didn't even like work. So I had to switch to the stupid handgun to blow it up. So yeah, this gun's kind of crap. I thought it was good because it said 100 on it or whatever, but finally the Guardian shows itself though. That gun was no good, so I went back to this grenade shotgun thing that it started me with. At least I managed to find a Rattler again. It wasn't suppressed, but... So yeah, I finally destroy them, and then you come to the... Is this the third or the fourth fight? I've lost count already. But it's this one that duplicates itself. Luckily, there was a whole bunch of ammo just before this, so I had a pistol that did 43 energy damage. Or ballistic damage. Yeah, I want to talk about the end of this, but we're not there yet. It'd be spoilers if you're not familiar yet. Yeah, that took all the ammo that I picked up for that thing. So, back to the crap guns. Although the Equinox is new, and that one... It does alright. med pack, and then random garbage helmet. Here we go, this is it. It bleeds in straight from that to the final fight. And I tried to do something different here. I tried to persuade and avoid a fight altogether, but it's probably the hardest persuasion in the game to get. Maybe if you have the persuasion skill ranked all the way up or something, this would be not too bad. But once again, we sided with the emissary, so here is the hunter.
I guess I shouldn't be too surprised you made it this far. Serves me right for not being convincing enough.
So I tried the persuade thing.
Is this where you give your big speech? Let's hear it.
Starborn, you make every universe you touch worse. The Starborn are meant for greater things.
Trying to guilt me? It's been some time.
You could lose. Handing me the artifacts guarantees you'll live.
You're worried about my life. Touching.
See, I was on a roll here. Then I just said you have plenty of other universes to try to kill me again.
Why wait?
Didn't work.
I've listened, and I'm not impressed. Now, let's get to it.
So, final boss fight again. With a crappier gun. Yeah, I didn't realize for a second that we were in low gravity all of a sudden. Started to figure it out now, but... I don't know what's up with the reloading, not always reloading.
Your eternity ends.
Enough!
An old favorite.
I actually read that the emissary fight is tougher than the hunter. I don't know if there's truth to that, or if that was just the article I read. Back to the club.
Witness the infinite.
This section's crazy. This well section. UC security started attacking me. I don't know if it's because I accidentally shot him or what. Did you see that? He knifed me.
The line.
End of the line. Final chance. It would be really nice to have something better than the Equinox. I think I switch at some point here. 'Cause I got tired of it, but... Yeah, I started to look for something different. Oh, I equipped the grenades, that's right, because I was trying to press the bumper, and they weren't equipped. And I believe we go with... What did we go with? Oh, yeah, the explosive shotgun thing. Lucky that it started me with that, otherwise I wouldn't have it. Yeah, let's just take them out, man.
And thus ends the Hunter's time in our universe. Good riddance. Such an absolutely abhorrent entity.
Done it. The temple's artifact is yours.
And this is the same.
No, this was your victory. You've proven that you're ready to enter the Unity. I know we aren't from the same universe, but it kind of feels like old times. Here. All the artifacts I've gathered.
No sense talking even more. Just grab that artifact. I was curious if Sarah had anything to say. I tried to ask her some personal questions, and then I realized that it didn't matter.
Okay.
So that's stuff to explore on your own time, I guess. In your first playthrough, stretch it out. Don't rush it. And in your second playthrough, stretch it out. Don't rush it. But when you do rush it, you level up.
You've earned the artifacts. Go. Reach the Unity.
Because... Oh yeah, stealth. Max that out, man. That's really good. But yeah, the 5,000 experience you get for beating the game again, it almost guarantees a level. Maybe as you start to climb up there, it doesn't anymore, but... It's definitely cool that you can keep building your skills up. So now my thought process was, alright, let's enter the Unity, meet the Constellation guys again, and then, rather than expedite everything, do everything all over again, and maybe only record some side quests that I haven't done yet. But as you will see, there's a wrench that gets thrown into it.
Lift off when you are, Captain.
So rather than saying goodbye to everybody, it didn't even pop up that that was an optional thing for us this time. So we just get right to it. Grav jump to get to the Unity. It's a cool ship. And so ends the second playthrough. A little bit of minor differences here. And the thing I keep alluding to, that the third playthrough is a little bit not what I was expecting. So like you come to this and you wonder, is it going to be exactly the same? kind of starts off that way.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity.
You say that every time, Starborn.
Do I? Huh. Welcome home, Starborn. As always, the path to a new universe is forward, past me. Or you could turn around and return from where you came.
So I thought nothing to it, that everything was gonna...
As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. As the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time.
Yeah, I tested to see if he was actually gonna show a glimpse. I tried pressing A in front of him, nothing happened. So I thought nothing of it. Thought we were gonna meet the Constellation people again and just do it again.
Waits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
Kind of a neat ending. Just all the stars and stuff. So it goes. Now I thought I would be free to do the main quest all over again and not expedite it, but when you open the door to the lodge...
Hey, look who we have here. Hey, come on in. The rest of us were wondering when another one would show up.
You're me. I don't like where this is going.
You know it. For some reason, a bunch of, well, us keep ending up here. Since we all have the same name, we're just calling each other by affiliation. So let me introduce you to everyone. I'm Constellation U. There's Crimson Fleet U. Don't touch my stuff, Rook. There's United Colonies U. Supra et Ultra. Freestar Collective U. Live free, friend. Ryujin Industries U. Need a loan? And we're just calling him Loner U. I work alone. Yes. We know.
So who am I then? Is what I ultimately say first.
Not sure. We'll just call you New You. Just for a while, until we get that sorted.
There has to be more than you than just a nickname.
Well, I mean, when there's so many similarities, the differences kind of get exaggerated. So, you planning on sticking around? The rest of us kind of like it here. You're your own best company. Am I right?
So I said I've never wanted to leave a universe more than this moment because I miss everybody else. I wasn't expecting this. It kind of bums me out.
Ah, still chasing the unity, huh? Hey, how about a little parting gift from yourselves. Not sure what happened to Constellation in this universe, but they collected a few artifacts and had the lead on a lot of locations for more. So here. I mean, if we can't trust ourselves with them, who can we trust, right?
So I don't know if you go through the Unity again if Constellation comes back, or if it's forever going to be just used. But that takes the personality, like it's a funny joke, kind of, but it takes the personality out of it. And there goes the option to like play the main game from start to finish again and flirt with people, because it's just you. There's nobody to team up with. So I'll either research this and see, because I would like to keep building my skills, but I don't know if at this point it's better to just start a new game. But I think I went with commerce here just because I wanted to focus on the social category. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna record more. Maybe. There's still some side quests and stuff, but I would like to get everybody back. And I don't know if that's an option or not. So it's just playing on my own time for now until something. So enjoy Watch Dogs Legion and Watch Dogs 2, and thank you for watching. Take care.